Maid Marian, hello. Bringing up a couple dashboards here. Carrot Top, hello. Velveteen Lace, hello. How is everyone doing? Good. I'm good, doing good so far. So far, I literally got up just a little bit ago. Girl. And I thought, well, I better go live. It's been a while. I'm having trouble sleeping these days, though. I had trouble sleeping today. It was too hot. So now I've got the air conditioner on. Taking forever for it to cool down. But I've been having trouble sleeping too. I've been having some weird dreams. Hey, Mary, it's hot there? Yeah, today it was. Today it was. In lockdown, trying not to eat much. Yeah, well. I think it's a lot of people's problem. Maid Marian says only 60 here. I know inside this house it got up to 78 while I was trying to sleep. Yeah, it didn't make. Good God. That is warm. Inside the house it was. It was beautiful out though. I mean, we had storms this morning and stuff, but um during the day it was beautiful. Sarah, hello. Judith Espinoza, hello. How are y'all doing? So now I'm trying to cool down the house. Todd B, hello. Liz, you look tired. Hello. I am. I really am tired. But, you know, what are you gonna do? I've had some weird dreams. Um, you know, what's going on is just crazy. And I've been searching and researching, and um yeah, you know. And before we go uh any further, um I just want to give a live stream shout out to my uncle Greg. Well, actually to the all of my family. Um he passed away. We don't know what from. They're not doing an autopsy. But we do know that um he had been laying in his house for a couple days before anyone found him. And I've been kind of wrestling with that. So thank you. Thank you. They found him the second. So he had been, as far as we know, he had been laying there at least since March 31st. Of course, there's no funeral or nothing. Greg wanted a memorial anyway. He didn't want a funeral. So He was the uncle that was 5 years older than me. Sam Rockwell, hello. Stacy Sile, hello. Wallace, did he have conditions? He had MS. He was 56. He would have been 57 November 7th. This is many blessings to you and your family. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. Yeah. But we really don't know what he died from. Like I said, they're not doing an autopsy. And Greg just wanted a memorial service. He didn't want to. He's probably afraid nobody would show up. Nikki Lee, hello. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Sarah's doing okay. Yeah, yeah, he lived alone. Oh. Yeah. He he was. I grapple. Him and Jeff, they were like my brothers. Like I said, they were only 5 and 6 years older than I am. And so my grandparents didn't move back to West Virginia until I was 13, so I was raised with them. We always got along. Well, anyway, so I took a few days off from that, and then the rest of the time, like last night, I didn't get up till 11:30. Literally, 11:30, sometime between 11:30 and 12, and I was just so tired. What took you to a high, Les? When my mom was pregnant, my dad was in Nam, so my grandma and grandpa, my grandpa got transferred up here with his job. And so, of course, Jeff and Greg were already, like I said, 5 and 6 years older. And so my mom came up here with them and stayed up here until I was 13, and then he got transferred back to us. And we stayed up here. So, yeah. I have a lot of memories. A lot of memories. But just so my cousins know, I'm thinking of him. Did y'all why we have 6% less ammonia cases than last year? The label the ammonia cases as C19 on death certificate. That's what I'm hearing. Actually, I'm hearing they're putting everything under, as Medea would call it, the rhinovirus. I'm hearing that. Of course, I've heard a lot of things too that just weren't true. So, have you visited West Virginia since? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I just don't travel well nowadays. I used to go just West Virginia just for the day. Oh, yeah. My family knows they can be going on, I'll go, and here's less. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We travel back and forth to West Virginia a lot. Or used to. Like I said, I don't travel well now. Um, but yeah. I got all my family, both sides are down there, so everyone's staying away from the Rona. I am. Les, you ever go to Mothman Festival? No, I have been wanting to go so bad, and then I want to go to the Mothman Museum. I really do. Um, but I've never been, and I want to go to the museum. I really do. How many cases are in a high? Me double check. I think we're at 4,700. We usually spike a couple hundred a day. We're at 4,782. So where I'm at. Mothman Festival is on my bucket list. We've had in my county alone, we're up to like 61 infected, but we've had several deaths. And they said there's 2 now. But I know for a fact there's more than that. I know for a fact. And so, just the people that we know, there have been 5 in their families. You know, 5 different people, 5 different families. Come to find out, Fran's got, well, there was 4 infected. Her 1 nephew and 2 nieces, and the 1 niece is in Virginia, and she's got a 10-year-old son, and he was infected. But he got over it quick. But the one, his mama, still sick, and they had social worker over there, and trying, you know, to get him fed and stuff, and the other 2 are recovering, so they're going to be fine. So, but this shit ain't no joke. Last I heard, there have been 2 deaths in my region. One was over 90 years old, and the other, whose daughters went on the news, probably weighed more than 400 pounds. Dad. What's crazy is we had 66,000 people die from the regular flu in 2016. No shutdown then. Gee, I wonder why. Because influenza is a yearly thing. This, what we have, damn. Liz, where the F have you been? Just taking it easy for a few. Doc, hello. There's no E on the end of my name. This is a little different than the flu. See my message, Liz, about the Discord server and what were your thoughts you did. Oh, I think so. Liz, Ted Koppel never took a day off during the Iran hostage crisis. Well, Jeffrey, I had a death in my family, so kind of time off. So, so yeah, there's a lot of things going on with what I'm hearing. It's okay, Jeffrey. It's okay. Um, from what I'm hearing, there has been a lot of stuff going on. But what amazes me the most is the stuff that doesn't need to be going on. Who died this? Sorry. Oh, thank you. My Uncle Greg. He was the one that was 5 years older than me. My mom's brother. um, the stuff that I'm hearing going on doesn't need to be going on. This is, this thing isn't over with. Thank you, thank you. This thing isn't over with, and now they're doing the blame game. The blame game. The blame game. It's this person's fault. That person's fault. It's this person's fault. Really, people. Really, politicians. Is it really, really time for that? People are looking to our leaders, and our leaders just aren't there. And then you got Nancy Pelosi, who I think should be voted out of office, um, who is calling for an impeachment on Trump again. Yeah, it's not the time. And looking to our leaders, I have no faith in any of them. Nancy is a traitor to Americans. Hell yeah, she is. And if I could sit there and go up to that 80-year-old bitch and bat her upside the head with my ball bat, I would. Nancy wastes time like no other. Yeah, because she's willing to take away from the American people, get her agenda through. Cindy M, hello. It's really about 5G. I was going to get into that, yeah. I'm no Pelosi fan either. She is just scary. Cindy M, hello. Um, Now look, she held the bill up for windmills and solar panels. Yeah, and emissions testing on planes and things like that. Jane, hello. Yeah, term limits. I was going to mention 5G, but was worried I'd be clowned again. I'm going to get to 5G in a minute. As soon as I get done bitching about our leaders. um, it is pretty sad that these people are voted in office. They forget they serve us. They truly forget they serve us. We don't bow to them. Nancy owning stock in solar companies might be why. It's no worse, I'll be honest with you. Donald Trump owns stock in the company that makes hydroxychloroquine. That's why he's pushing that. I haven't seen no studies where that works. None. Sandra McCormick, hello. Mom just sent message saying fake people send mask door to door, making it short. I forget the person's name, but there was a speaker saying how she had a fever the other day, and Trump threw his hands up, said, and walked away. I laughed so hard. Now, if you guys are lucky enough to have state leaders, they've been using oxyhigh since the 60s, Les. Well, there's nothing that says it treats and cures COVID. Nancy has $15 million. It's time for her to retire. The Clintons did. Nobody ever died from the 60. I never said that nobody has died from chloroquine. What I'm saying is, I've not seen tests that it does anything for the COVID. It just doesn't make sense. Why would you use a malaria or lupus medication for something that attacks the lungs like SARS? COVID is a cousin to the SARS and MERS. I haven't seen anything. Midwestern Mary, hello. Yo Cook, hello. Thank you, thank you. It was actually a poll of doctors that agreed on hydroxychloroquine being an effective method of treatment, not necessarily a cure, but treatment. Are you holding up okay? Yeah, I'm holding up just fine. Holding up just fine. The shame of it all, the shame of using the chloroquine is that lupus patients can't get their meds because of it. Today they made Wisconsin voters go out and vote. I read that, Mid-Mary. I cannot believe they did that. Wisconsin. Chloroquine is also an immune modulator, which is why HCQ is used for lupus, and RA believed that the immune response goes haywire. Having hope is better than waiting 2 years for trials. Gotta try something. And that's why some of the patients get so sick. Mary said, my stepmom has lupus. I know, I've actually had somebody write me, but I know of lupus patients, they can't get their meds because of it. My stepmom has lupus. Jane said it has to do with the oxygen in your blood. That is why hydro does help with that. 5 polling sites for the city of Milwaukee. Mid-Mary says, I didn't realize how many people I knew had severe asthma. I have very bad carpal tunnel in my right arm. Mid-Mary said, I'm like afraid as fuck for them too. Me too. Dem, what's that? Lawmaker from Michigan taken off deathbed from HCQ. Senator McCormick, you see the pink moon? Yeah, have you guys seen the pink moon? For real, thing is awesome. Several state board of pharmacy have issued edits regarding new prescriptions for these meds. I have been staying home minus groceries. We need to get groceries. I'm starting to get worried now. They did a test last week with hydroxy chloroquine, and 90% said it worked immediately, and the other group that didn't use had 2 people die out of 500. We had heavy thunderstorms this evening. We had them this morning. I went hyper. About 7 o'clock this morning, I went hyper over the thunderstorms. I was like, yeah, honey, please wear a face mask and have gloves, sanitizer. Oh yeah, I've got my face masks right there. And I actually splurged and ordered food in. And I told them, well, when you order off of DoorDash and stuff like that, they don't give you an option. It says leave at door. And so I watched them as they come up, and I opened up the door with my mask on and everything. I said, I can't get in the house once I get down there. Did you hear Pink has COVID? Yes, Pink has COVID, and so does her son. Problem is, her son's not getting over it. He still has a over 100 fever. Doc, it was 80 here today. I finally finished reading Where the Crawdad Sings. Good book. I heard about Pink, but she's not seriously ill. No. I've ordered in so many times the stimulus may cover my ordering out. Liz, what has your state done as far as um, where you can go and how many people you can be around in your state? Um, her baby has it. Yep, her son has it. He still has over 100 temperature. It's not going down. So I'm looking for her son. I've been having them leave it at the damn door a little. Jesus is what I've been having the past few days. I actually splurged once, and and yeah, I went to the door with my mask on and everything. He just looked at me. He didn't have one on, but I had mine on. How's Linda and Al? Linda and Al are just fine. Are you kidding me? I never seen anything like it. We're like, oh well. Well, you know, my mom's in the house anyway. But they got a big house. They just go, mom just rides the chairs up and down the stairs and goes wherever she wants, you know. Not to mention they have a nice backyard and everything. My dad might take his motorcycle out. He doesn't ride his motorcycle as often. But splurge again, honey. Love you. Thank you, thank you. Anna Fulton, hello. Okay, now let me get back to the question I was asked. As far as our state lawmakers, actually, money, money, money. It's only money in a rich man's world. There is, I'm not saying HCQ does not work. I've not seen the studies on it. I want that shit to like go now. All right, so as far in Sandra McCormick, she actually lives near me, so she can tell you everything that I'm telling you. Our governor, and then the head of the health thingy here in Ohio, Dr. Acton, could not be better. They're like, they don't want you in groups now. Before you can be in like groups of 10, now they're like, nope, 6 feet apart. He has of course ordered the stores, you know, to you know, 6 feet apart thing, only so many allowed in a store, this and that. This is indestructible. But as far as releasing inmates, as far as Maggie Farrell, hello. As far as being a leader, as far as he is like one step away from shutting this whole entire state down. He doesn't want to have to do it. But Anna Grissom, hello. But because they were fast acting, we could be a lot worse than what we are now. We really, really could. And it's because for the most part, not every Ohio citizen, just like in every other state, is listening to the, you know, stay-at-home policy, you know. But because they were fast acting, and Mike he's trying to give people the benefit of the doubt. Some things he's put his foot down on. KJ says, I'm in one of the 5 states that haven't completely shut down. I'm enjoying this life. Every time I go out, it's like a Sunday morning. Maggie says, our moron governor refuses to pull the plug on Iowa and call it a shelter in place. Yeah, I watched her thing today. They need to shut Walmart down. Few people in Chicago Walmart died of COVID. Maggie, what the hell? Judas says prayers. Do ya, nice Anna. Maggie says, Jan, where you at? Jan, are you out west? Yeah, Governor Reynolds doesn't think it's really an issue yet. Poor people have to go out more, especially having no car. Can't stand that woman. Didn't Mike say he's allowing people to go to church again? Maggie, I'm next to you in Nebraska. How was weather there? I taught everyone. What about the homeless? No one cares. They actually do here. They actually do here. They've gotten the homeless off the streets. Feels like the movie Groundhog Day. Same day over and over. Sarah, well, he sure thought so when everybody had scooped the loop last Saturday night. Thank you, Judith. Really, Les? In a high? I'm not sure about other parts, but I know, in Columbus, and I even know in my area, um, there's you can't find a homeless. Maggie, 1,500 converged on downtown Des Moines. Oh my God, the loop is some streets in downtown Des Moines that have long been teen hangouts on the weekends. Gee, see, and this is what's cracking me up. Just like, did you guys see the headline? The governor of Georgia didn't know that people that were not sick with the Covina um, um, could actually spread it. And after that mayor shut down the beaches where her city's at, he went and opened them back up again. Um, no one really gathered. They stayed in cars. Scoot the loop is a term for people driving around and around. And I'm more worried about people freaking out than the actual virus. If you ask me, the freak out stage is over with. For real. Now, I know, like with the high, we have amped up for about 2 weeks now. The governor ordering 3 times the capacity of what our hospitals can handle. So they have shit in place. Even here, they have shit in place for people, and they've amped it up. The thing that I love about my governor, has anybody been fire shamed for not wearing masks or gloves? Oh. Are your stations owned by Sinclair Media? They were all hot rods and old vintage cars. Has anybody been virus shamed for that? We still have no toilet paper at Walmart. Yeah, I'm starting to get really worried about that. We're running really low. I haven't had anyone say anything to me. I go out with my mask on. So to me that's just kind of like an obvious thing. But like with our governor, he's like, you know what? We're doing what we can to manufacture our own. But once this is over with, we're not going to be, he's like, we're not going to be relying on anybody. High is going to be the forefront. And that's how he wants it. Don't talk about pipes. That guy, pipe man, will chime in. Oh yeah, pipe game. I went to the grocery store today, and this woman brought 4 kids with her, no gloves, no mask. I told her off. I'm glad you did. I have smokers. I have a smoker's hack that comes with no warning. Kind of sucks. A woman wearing a mask was hollering at me from down the road today. Don't know why. Got lots of paper towels. Connie Baldwin, hello. Can't believe I got you. The states should be taking care of their states. Well, the thing of it is that the federal government has a stockpile. And I know Trump said the shelves were bare, and no, they're not. No, they are not. But the federal government has a stockpile of a bunch of stuff that they could lend and give to the states. They're just not. Glad to see you're doing good, Les. Was worried about you. I agree. I think that it should be done on a national level. But they're now saying the same thing I've been saying for years now. Start manufacturing in our own daggone country. Stop outsourcing. They're acting like it's a new novel idea. New novel, how redundant. It's a novel idea. I've been saying it for years. It doesn't take a genius. This is why I think I should run for government. You can be punched in the face for no mask. I've seen 10 different fights already. No cops here. We should be self-sufficient from now on. I offer strangers who farted, and shipping it out to China right now should not be happening. Yeah, they're shipping it to China, but not Canada when we needed Canada's help. And they came down. That's bullshit. Husband is having work now, really pissed. I'd be willing to pay a little more for a made in USA product. The thing of it is, if everything's made in the USA, the price should go down. President Trump should just shut the entire US down. Screw my governor, I'm so sick of her. Yeah, she couldn't wait to get out of that meeting today. Glad Ahai's in good shape. Ahai's not in the greatest shape. The thing of it is, it's what our officials are doing. We're not in the best of shape, but it could have been a lot worse. Actually, it was my governor, Governor DeWine. He's the one who closed the schools down first. And then the next day, all these other governors were doing it. He closed them. He was the first one to close them down. He's led the way. He really has. He's really starting to get criticized a lot by the media even. Oh yeah. At least you guys don't live on top of each other in a hive. No, not everywhere. No. Not like New York or California, stuff like that. No. We're lucky that way. There was a woman at Walmart that had a sign on her back, "Stay 6 feet the fuck away from me or I'll fucking pepper spray her ass." And she looked like she meant it. My husband was told that he could not wear a mask at work. I feel like reporting them. Yeah, I'd wear one anyway. What are you gonna do? You know? Dave Mazza just sent an alert. Who's Dave Mazza? Never even heard of him. He one of our officials? And what was his alert? Where's your husband work, Connie? Maggie, Connie, really, sweetie, the mask protects the other guy, not your husband. I mean, really. So I'm treating him like he has it. Les, if you still worked for Walmart, would you call hazmat on people who came there expecting to go in when the store's current policy is pickup only? Our store isn't pickup only. Oh, he was in Van Halen. Okay. He works out rooms to go. Even after crisis is over, it will take 90 days to get back to normal. Is a TV weatherman in Columbus. Oh, really? I wonder what station. Crazy thing is China makes most of our meds. And that's precisely why they said bring everything back. Dave is the West. I don't know what that means. There's a fear thunderstorm watching Han. Oh yeah. Oh, he's on channel 4. I don't watch channel 4, that's why. Ever run into Slop Bandito yet? I wouldn't know what she looked like if I did. If it was pickup only, would you call hazmat security on them if they insisted on going in? They can insist all they want, the doors would be locked. That's all there is to it. Hell, if you call in, if you order your food online here at Walmart, they can't give you a specific day when it'll be ready. It's just fact. I said, hell, you ought to order it now. Maybe we'll get something by the end of the month. Bad weather coming, yeah. Fox the only one that tells the semi-truth. Oh yeah, well, okay. Dog, work for Walmart. They call police. Please do not listen to Fox News. Hey, you know what? I listen to Fox News just so I can just look at them and go, huh? For real. Either have Les can't give you a date for delivery. Yeah. Les, aren't you in Southern High? The storms are up north. No, I'm in Central. I'm just east of Columbus. You can't go into the grocery store, Les. I know. I know. I know. I want to. The NBC said the FISA report was perfect. We learned that it had 17 mistakes. Fox, it was true. Um, Connie's like not getting into politics. Um, I know this. There's a lot of governors out there. If I lived in that state, I would never, ever, ever vote them in again. There's a lot of senators I would not vote in again. A lot of House reps I would not vote in again. And these people are too damn dumb to see it. But then again, people who voted for him in the first place, too damn dumb to look. Armire, they have one-way arrows on the floor. Same here at our Kroger. Plexiglass in front of cashiers. They hand you a clean cart and have two counters, 100 in and then the amount that leaves. Yep, Walmart wasn't crowded today, but Highway 280 was a shit show. Mine is the worst. Governor Cuomo. He's a whiner. Getting tired finally. Night night, Les. Maggie, you have a good night and thank you for coming in. Anna's going to try to lay down. Hugs y'all. Anna, thank you for coming in. Thank you. Connie, too dumb to fact check. Night, Anna. Yep, Governor Cuomo got ventilators stashed away so other states can't get them, but yet he wants other states to keep giving. I mean, you know, damn, that is not true. That is what Fox tells you. Traffic was unreal. Sarah said, Sam, that's not true. They have them in a central location with priority given to New Yorkers, but anyone can get them that needs them. Yeah, that's the federal stockpile. It's true. Governor Cuomo admitted it. New York has been hit hard. They have been hit hard, and they still don't have all they need. New York City is very crowded. Not now. Those streets are bare. I was sitting there looking at a camera that was on Times Square, and I sat there and watched that sucker for a half hour. There was nobody out. No one. No one. um, I worry about Joe. Yeah, but Joe's smart. So people do live very close to each other. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. In some places they do around here, and some places they don't. Um, he should have had them in 2015 when he was warned on record, but he didn't buy that stuff. Yes, on top of each other. He is cooking at home. I don't blame him. We are. Seems like the places doing okay are ones that are not so super populated. Huh. Joe is out almost every day getting Starbucks and food. Um, Sarah Connie, I agree. Well, yeah, because we're further apart. You know, like Idaho. Idaho's. The thing is with Idaho is, um, they're not really doing anything. There's a lot of states like that. These governors, I don't know where the hell. New Orleans is also hit hard, and I think it's because of Mardi Gras. It was. We bring in food, I am wiping it down and microwaving it for at least 45 seconds. And so Joe was talking about making Korean barbecue. Yum. Um, Sarah, yes, that was tragic, and shame on that Governor. Um, Florida too, with the beaches being open. See, that's just it. These governors didn't take it seriously, or um, their economy meant more to them than the people. Just like now, those in office, it's the economy that means more to them. This is what pissed me off about Fox News. Okay, it's bad enough when the lieutenant governor of Texas came out and said that the older people, 50 and over, are willing to risk their lives for the economy because of their grandchildren, and that we should be the ones going to work. Now Fox is on the bandwagon saying, yes, you're killing the economy, open everything up. That's exactly what they said. Tucker and, of course, Laura Ingraham, I can't stand that one. Um, Open it up. It's not going to hurt anything. Yeah. This is how I feel about rooms to go. Money means more than people to them. Either or. Janine Pirro, what a twat. Obama has 3 viruses under him. He should have had ventilators and masks stashed by 2012. SARS, 1, Ebola, West Nile, MERS. There's a federal stockpile. There is. Little Miss, hello. Um, Ebola wasn't a threat to the US, exactly. It wasn't. Backed up for you type things that are not true. Now, this is why I do not want to talk politics. Um, I cannot reason with more. Bonnie, they can look. The thing of it is, they can say what they want to say. People believe what they want to believe. People got sick and died from Ebola in the U.S. How many cases? We all knew all of them. So, not to mention, we had um, this stuff to fight it with. So, I'll just listen and keep my mouth shut. But when their facts are wrong, they spread misinformation. Well, that's why I'm here. So you've got sick and tired. Okay. There's, like I said, everybody's playing the blame game now. There was about 10 cases, and all of them except the recent immigrant and 2 of the nurses who cared for him were flown in from Africa for treatment. Thank you. Me personally, that would have scared me to order 4 times more than needed. But the thing of it is, there is a federal stockpile. Okay, you guys? Oh, and Dr. Craig Spencer, who was on the BBC News just this evening, he came back from Africa and then got sick. He says, I blame Trump. Failure from late December. And resources are finite. And where are people getting their facts? He said he wanted it to go away. 15 going to 0. Okay. Right now, like I said, everyone's playing the blame game. Okay? This is not the time to play the blame game. We all knew that our leaders weren't all there up in the head, but yet we all voted them in. Okay? The thing you need to look blame it on moth nature. The thing of it is, you need to look at who is saying what and who's doing what right now. That's the important thing. You do what you can for yourself and your family. But look at who is doing and saying what. That's who you should be. That's one of the side things that you should be doing. Right now, everyone's priority is doing what they can do to stop the spread. You know, do your part. That's what everybody should be concentrating on. And pray you don't get it. Pray those that you love don't get it. But do everything you can to stop the spread. I am surprised people have been going out without masks. I'm like, I grabbed a bunch of masks from my doctor's office when I was there. I wear masks. So geez, I don't know what people think are essential and what aren't. Um, Furniture is not essential right now. Um, that's not essential at the moment, y'all. I don't know what these people are thinking, but then again, I blame Texas. I blame the Texas governor. I paid $10 for 95 masks. I think my pharmacy is disgusting for doing it. They were $1.99 2 months ago. Little Miss masks conflict with my cute outfits. Historians will find any way to work. Um, Houstonians will find any way to work, greedy bastards. Mm-mm-mm. Yep, that is price gouging. So, Connie, I suppose they think masks will scare off the customers? I don't know, you guys. But you can do some fashionable ones that match your clothes. I'm not sure, but it really makes me so mad. I am high risk and he is going to bring it home to me and I will die. Don't think like that. Don't think like that. I feel like a robber when I wear one. I don't. I don't. You know, I just, they say masks will not protect you. They have breathable holes. Fires can still get through. Um, they hide the mask under the counter. I might need them, so I'm waiting to put that in their review section. um, well, like I said before, the mask is to make the other person feel. I know if I go into a store and I start coughing or if I sneeze or something because allergies, yeah. I don't want maced, stabbed, shot, anything else. Um, look, um, Fran is an essential worker. Um, when she goes to work, I have that same fear. You know, if your mess does not have a filter, it's almost worthless. It makes the other person feel better. Um, but you know, um, taking your advice, coughing into sleeve, yeah. I wear a mask and goggles and gloves. I don't do the goggles. And I touch my face all damn day. Although I'll wash my hands all damn day. My hands are starting to hurt. Um, now, you guys, I do want to talk to you about something. And like I said, right now, just in my room, um, people are playing the blame game. So, you know, of course I blame that on news and I blame that on politicians because they're playing the blame game. But what you guys need to watch out for, and people are abandoning horses because they can't afford them. Who gets stuck with them? Me. Coco, hello. People are abandoning dogs too. Yeah, little miss, you have a magic money tree. But I need you guys to listen for a second. There is something worse out there that's coming than the Rona. Something worse. My local shelter was emptied of dogs. Um, Talking about the depression, the economy? No. No. 5G. Now, in case you guys haven't learned, there's nothing compared to the Spanish flu. There's a lot of things compared to this. No, not herpes. 5G, guys. Um, 5G is the new um is is what they've been wanting in place for a long time. 4G is scary enough, but 5G is deadly. And one of the things, don't get me started on that. And one of the things, if I were you, 5G is favorite thing for conspiracy theorists to talk about. Well, I'm telling you, um, sounds like the stand or the stand. Connie, how do you highlight my name? I think you copy and paste your name and then you type. Been out since '09 by the military. 5G need more speed data. It's a thicker wire, that's all. It's also more powerful. It's one thing to have like a wire here and a wire there, but when it's everywhere, there's going to be a problem, y'all. Look, I've not been highlighting it. Maybe it does it automatically. Hmm. The internet is literally making humans more stupid. We don't have to think for ourselves no more. Oh yeah, I've been saying that. I've been saying that. People can't survive without the internet, and I think it's funny as shit. 5G will be the end. So, is this the end? This 5G? This 5G is going to put into place something that it's something that um, can actually cause harm. My nephew puts up 5G towers, says they are no different 4G, just a faster speed. Yeah, we're going to go with that. We're going to go with that. Because there is no plans for 6G, y'all. Like sonic boom type thing, electromagnetic pulse. They say the internet is slowing the development of human minds. It is. No, what I'm talking about is fatigue, sickness, blindness, radiation. That's what I'm talking about. The digital dollar and the new world order. I was going to segue into that. You got to understand. Um, yeah. Bees disappeared. They really need to bring the bees back, or else we're not going to have any food on Earth. Um, Cell phone towers. Yep. And they don't even look like normal towers. They really don't. Colony collapse disorder may be due to insecticides and inbred colonies. They really do need some way to bring them bees back, or there will not be food. Bees need to pollinate. The radio waves involved in 5G and other mobile technology sit on the low frequency end of the electromagnetic spectrum, less powerful than visible light. They are not strong enough to damage. We're going to go with that. Radiation at the higher frequency end of the spectrum, which includes the sun's rays and medical X-rays. I know all about this, Les. I'm just letting you. I'm just letting you talk. Remember when we used to be worried about Africanized bees? No. They put these towers on tenant buildings like mine. I know all about this. Les scared me to death, but now, not too much. This is not true. X-rays are a higher frequency. It can't be good. Radio waves are low end. There is no way. I understand what you mean about the radio waves. I really do. Remember when I was a kid, killer bees were supposed to be the next animal super predator. Don't believe the hype. There are parts of Mexico and Texas where they really are an issue. If it was meant to be, Mother Nature would put it out there. Besides, your smoking will kill you long before low frequency waves, to be honest. So what is it in the 5G that is harmful? Well, um, the common thought is, it's no more than a radio wave for real. But some believe that the 5G is something that is harmful. Now, is it harmful all at once? No. But that it can cause problems. It might mess with your brain or give cancers. It can't help. It can't help our face. There is a list of things that they claim that it could do to a human body. But I don't trust it. But then again, I'm also the type, I don't trust electronics either. I don't. I'm not, I'm not one to, if I can't figure it out with my mind, I'm one of those, I don't need a cell phone. I don't need, a computer. I don't need the internet. I refuse to use GPS or Alexa. Eating popcorn, yum, extra butter. I'm one of those. I can do without it. Literally, I can really do without it. Doesn't bother me a bit. Does not. But there is two things I need everybody to look for after we get through all this. Now, one of the things to look for, um, which I look to happen. Am I going to say like right after, like the next day? Boom. No. But I do look for to happen within the next few years is one world currency. You know it as cryptocurrency. I look for that to happen. We're already conditioned for it. Already. Um, we most people do online banking. They don't carry cash anymore. They carry a card. Um, that kind of stuff. Um, no, I'm not gonna have no chip put in me either. Um, you know, um, the phones, you guys, I hate to tell you this, but whether you take your battery out of your phone or not, they can track you. Cars, we're already used to it. People that go to a buy here, pay here, if they don't make their payment, boom, they shut their car off. They already know. Um, and so I look for the cryptocurrency to happen. Um, they can track your car. Yeah. Yep. And it you don't even have to have OnStar. That's why I like older vehicles. Because after a certain year, they started doing that. There's a locator in your car. It doesn't matter. I saw the tracking of students from Florida. Hell yeah. You can't hide digital dollar. They will tax everything in the future. Yeah. I look for that to happen next few years. We're already, like I said, we're already conditioned for it. Already. And with this pandemic, you guys, I also look for. Um, I took my GPS out of my 2018 truck. Why does it all have to be doom and gloom? Um, I don't have a debit card. Fuck's sake, everyone smile and enjoy life. Oh, I'm enjoying life. Because I've already known this was going to happen years ago. I'm already enjoying life. Already. And I think with this pandemic, people have already started saying this will bring the world closer together. One world government, y'all. Am I saying it's a good thing or a bad thing? I'm just saying. It is what it is. If you buy the car full out, you can dismantle the GPS. GPS has nothing to do with tracking the car, though. Believe it or not, that. But the things you're talking about invoke fear. Um, it's just different. Things are just different. That's all. It's just different. Like with this Rona virus, things are just different right now. Don't no, we can't go. Mama Ricky, hello. 4 days cigarette free. Hello, much love. For information, thank gods for edibles. Hell yeah. um, it's just different. No, we may not be able to go to the theater or this and that. We just have to spend a little more time at home. We can still go outside. We may not be able to shop normal. But look at the money we're saving, y'all. Look at it that way. Some people are saying that the COVID vaccine will be The mark, I don't agree. No, I don't agree either. That's not the mark ain't gonna come. There are so many things that have to happen way before that. Way before that. And none of them have hit. There isn't a one. So no, that's not the mark. It's not. And when that time comes, trust me, I won't be here because they'll do something with me. I know where Trump's mark is, 666 under his wig. I don't think Trump is evil. I just think he's an idiot. I don't think he's evil. I think he's just an idiot. There's no, the mark is way off. Way, way. A lot of things have to happen. So, but no, just things are going to be different, you guys. They're already talking about things not being the same. I felt so odd wearing a mask to the local speedway, just fucking normal. I know the feeling. Kansas City, hello, good afternoon, or good after midnight, Les. Anyway, who knows? I do. Studied it way, 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 way too long. Too many years. Ooh. Bet he set 10 stock market records. We were 1 inch away from beating China in the richest in the world. Think of Trump as a spoiled little boy who didn't get his. Oh my god. You guys, this isn't all Trump's. It's really not. Hold on a second, you guys. Gotta go to the bathroom. Oh, 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 oh. think I drank too much Kool-Aid today. It is still hot up in this house. That's right, I'm dropping off the Browns in the Super Bowl. That's funny. Margarine. Oof. I wish Les would fart on cam. Girl, you have no idea how many times I have farted and everything else on camera. I have fallen asleep. I have farted, burped, sneezed, you name it. Les, you should get a dog. It's getting sketchy out there. To watch your yard and protect you. Dog is better than a gun. Really? Les, do you ever bring anyone up on panel? Yeah, there's a way to do it with the OBS. Because you can't do it through Google anymore. So, well, I gotta double check on how to do that. But yeah. Sam, my house is protected. I used to deal with precious metals. It's protected. Les, I know you love YouTube, but would you ever want to cast on another site? Yeah. Yeah. Getting my mom a pit bull when I'm not with her. Never mind the dog. Beware of owner. Kansas City said I would do that sometimes. There's a remember how. There's a way to do it through OBS. So, but yeah. Why, you sick of seeing me, Kansas City? I got a hat here, but I don't care. Yeah, I miss your shows with people on panel. That's how I met Bam. Two dogs live above me. Best alarm system. I actually do have. No, I've known you for years. I do have a puppy. There him he is. There him he is. Look at him. And him's cute. This is my puppy. He's so cute. Yes. He's furball. This week anyway. Name is Chupa. He's my snookums. He's so cute. You're timid. He's like, hi, mommy. I'm gonna go play now. He just Those crazy peppers must be laughing at us. I'm loving this situation. Are we still doing our Save the Marine Life, Les? Um yeah, as soon as I get enough money to get the next one. Was it this month? We haven't picked one because I don't have the money for another animal yet. So I've been waiting for. What was I gonna say? And for life of me, I cannot remember what it was. I was in the bathroom and I was like, "Oh yeah, I gotta remember to say this." And I thought, "Shows you where my mind's at." Fortunately, turned down on my disability again. Girl, do you have an attorney? You need an attorney for that stuff. Les, does YouTube still take your super chats? Yeah. Yep, I do, but I'm not happy with them. Well, then get another one. Paralegal, she filed the appeal. You don't need a paralegal. You need an attorney. You need an attorney. And they don't take any money unless you win. They get paid. You don't even see the pay. It goes straight to them from Social Security. I will have an attorney when we go for the administration law judge, but I agree with you. What are you going in front of the judge for? After we lose the appeal, then we go before administrative law judge. Damn, they don't do that here. You get an attorney and let them deal with it. You go in, talk to them. They get your records. You sign all this paperwork for them to get all your medical records and stuff, and then you don't hear from them until right before the court date. When they get the court date, they'll call and let you know. And then you go in and go over some things, and then you show up at court. I never heard of that either, Connie. Yeah, they put mine off so long. One time it was because of the judge. No, the first time it was because my attorney she has she had cancer, and they had to postpone it because of her illness, which I understood. I didn't care. Second time was because of the judge, and the third time was because of the judge. Usually one or two denials, then you get a big ass back check. Lawyer writes a letter with from doctor. Um, he's advised to look at my stuff other than the person who denied me. Jeffrey, Liz, your hair looks nice and puffy this evening. Oh, looks good. This is my bed head. I woke up with this. But they will still turn it down. And they make you go through way too much for Social Security down there. I'd give anything for a nutty buddy right now. I got one over there. Box ain't opened yet, but you can have some. I have to keep my snacks and everything. Kind of gotta ration it out now because I don't have any new medical. I need an EMG nerve conductor study, but I am not going anywhere near a hospital right now for any other testing. We have ice cream too, and I have been baking like crazy. Sam says I settle for food that ain't killing me slowly. Nothing but pizza. That's all they have in the stores. Connie, there was nothing new on mine. I got turned down. They said you're according to your doctor, you're getting better. Well, 3 days later, I was in hospital with my big one. So, you know. Oh God, Brady Bunch edition. Marsha, Jan, Cindy. Oh God. I don't know. I don't know. Dag. I hope they change their mind. They seem to think I can work. Sam says, Connie, chill. I just smoked. You're making me hungry. Do y'all think that would piss them off if I told them that? They make you jump through hoops down there. I don't get it. It's pretty much, it should be the same process everywhere. Honest. Mm-hmm. I think I was in that courtroom 5 minutes, literally. 5 minutes. I don't even know why I showed up. That judge was so nice. The only thing my attorney did before we went in there, now Les, you need to keep cool. You need to keep cool. I know your temper. Les, you keep missing my comment. It's because I haven't seen it. I'm on live chat. What is your comment, Coco? Oh, last thing I got was I'd give anything for a nutty buddy right now, and I said I have some over there, but I haven't seen anything else. I cannot stand for any period of time, should not be sitting because my swollen legs, cannot type like I used to make money. Prostitution seems to be the only thing. Well, at least you'll have some fun. Make some money on it. Go, girl. You go do you. My doctors not be happy. I can only smoke for a few days. Right after I go to the doctor, I give myself about 19 days. So my urine will be clean. Heck, I think my doctors would be shocked. You haven't smoked? Oh. Well, are you alright? Exactly what my doctors would say. I'm dead serious. Ouch, my foot. Oh, you mean that? Okay, it's not legal here in Texas. They ain't legal anywhere. Grilled out tonight, having leftover cheeseburger, mac and cheese, corn, baked beans. I am so jealous. Mmm. Thinking about grilling out tomorrow though. It was better a couple hours ago. Those weed edibles feel just like Xanax and way safer. Want key lime pie, yum. We had pork tenderloin. Get ready. Some a little Debbie snack cake. That was mine. I have enough stuff right now to make one meal, and it's not even a full meal. Just Polish sausage, mac and cheese, and corn. Greasy, and we have to wait until the Southern Baptists die out here in Texas. Oh my god. Where is your granddaughter, Les? She's at home. I need the break. She's at home. I love it because her mom and dad are like self-imposed, self-quarantine 24/7, 365. So, Les, it's blocking my comment because I'm telling you about another casting site. Which one is that? Honey, the whole country will be legal in 5 years max. Which Little Debbie is your favorite? Mine is birthday cake. I don't have a favorite. I don't really have one. Ah, iVlog.10, never heard of that one. My niece will be 17, April 23rd, can't wait. I had to tell my daughter to stay away because she is running hither and yon everywhere and comes over and wants to get close to me to show me something on her phone, and I have to wipe up after her. Little Debbie has nothing on Hostess. Hostess isn't the same. It is not the same as it used to be. It is not. Remind her to wash her hands. Remember those blueberry pies? Back in the day? Hostess sure has changed, I agree. Yeah, because my favorite of Hostess was Ding Dongs. When I was a little kid, they were called King Dons. Now they're called Ding Dongs. But Hostess has not been the same since they came back. Well, of course, it's another company. I think they're using cheaper chocolate too. I miss McDonald's cheese Danish. Didn't any of you get them? No. No. Honey buns are the best. The white filling is different too. Yeah, the white filling is different. Yeah, because I always picked Hostess. And I remember when Hostess bought Dolly Madison. I loved the Dolly Madison donuts. Love McD's cheese Danish. Can't believe they're gone. Cindy misses Roslyn Bakeries. Twinkies are different and the chocolate chip cakes are different. Yes, Sarah, I can still taste it. No, I never had any. I'm not a big McDonald's fan. The new Jack in the Box mini tacos are pretty good. We don't have a Jack in the Box. Now I'm getting a cereal bar. Help eating all my quarantine. Help eating all my quarantine snacks. You know, I don't really, honestly, I spend so much time with my family anyway that it really doesn't seem much different except for the fact that the weather is really nice and I can't go out and do the shopping by myself or anything. Um, no fresh greens at supermarket or steaks, tired of fast food. When we are able to get stuff. We really do um, get foods. Oh, God, it took us forever to get vegetables. The only thing we were able to get was 4 cans of corn and 4 cans of green beans, and that was it. We can't get potatoes. Um, Now we have a shortage of eggs and yeast. We were finally able to get some eggs. I'm an egg person, but we were finally able to get some eggs. Um, for some reason, we've been able to get bread. They, but not at Walmart. This is all at Kroger. Walmart, you can't get shit. Toilet paper has come back somewhat, but forget disinfectant wipes. 2 months of eating trash, I probably will get diabetes instead of C19. I just got 6 things of Lysol wipes. I check Amazon daily. Ronnie, good morning, Les. Good morning, Ronnie. Hello. We have eggs here. I did hear about the yeast shortage. I'm glad I got a big package a while back. They were there one day and I ordered them. Tried to cook for myself and gave myself food poison. Oh my god. Coco, when are they shipping them? Um, we just can't get a lot. So many people did this hoarding and panic shopping that it really ruined it. And now these same people go every day to the store and get the max they can get on anything. My old jar had a 2011 expiration date and that he's still reactivated. Off the dough mini hot dogs. Now here at our Walmart, they have toilet paper, but none of it's out on the shelf. You have to go to the back and ask for a pack. I said, my luck, they'll give us Charmin. That'll piss me off. And it's like, I don't understand. I don't understand why, if you do a grocery order, why you can't get it with your grocery order. Why do they make you go in to get that? Yep, had to call into Walmart. So sad, not. I miss Godfather's Pizza, none here. They have them in Columbus. There are a lot of YouTube videos right now about how to make your own sourdough starter. When I tried that, it went bad and was totally disgusting. I love sourdough bread. I can't get the stuff to make bread. Maybe they feel that if you go in and ask for it, you really need it. I really need it when I order it. That's just stupid, but why would you make somebody come in and chance it? For real. And it really pisses me off because I know how much one big package of toilet paper lasts. Now we gotta deal with these little 6 packs, 4 packs. I'm like, that's not gonna last. We're gonna need. I don't know, folks. Really don't know. I really don't. But, what can we do? I bought a case of toilet paper 80 rolls on Amazon. Um, two for $29. Really? I'm gonna have to check because when we checked, there was none. Of course, that was a couple weeks ago. I had one job, eat the mini hot dogs. Oops. Oh my god. I did the auto ship and got 40% off. As this was early March, I got it. Yeah, we looked a couple weeks ago. There wasn't any. They're price gouging like a mug on Amazon too for everything. Like, you gotta be kidding me. Check every day. I'm gonna have to, because we're down to like 9 rolls. Dough looked cooked but wasn't. Yeah, so shopping here is like a hit and miss kind of. But I know one thing, I can't stand out there because our Walmart's only letting 50 people in at a time. And I can't stand in line like that. Of course, I'm not supposed to go, but neither can Fran. Can't stand in line like that. So, unless we get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which hell, I'm already up, so why not? My cooking will kill me before COVID. I wish I could say that. This is really the only time in my life I was like, man, I wish I didn't know how to. But hell, I can't get enough to make a whole meal on anything. That sucks. It really does. But we have better luck with Kroger than we do. Um, we really do. So, you know, Walmart I think is a lost cause for a while. Oh, and there is something I do want to say, and I was just reminded. You guys, I know when people talk about essentials and they're thinking those on the front lines that um they say the healthcare workers, the nurses, the doctors, but there's also aides, there's also housekeeping, there's also food prep, cooking, um, maintenance. And beyond them, there's those that work in the grocery stores. There are those that work at like Lowe's and Home Depot, the home improvement stores. And there are those that work in gas stations. Let's thank them. Let's thank them too. Um, you know, let's we can't take them in something hot to eat. You know, um, there there are so many, and the truck drivers. Now, I think we should all stand up and revolt and say, look, give these truckers a place to sleep, a place to shower, a place to get a hot meal. They don't even have to sit down. They'll be happy to take it to the truck. Something hot to eat. A place to poop. You know? It's one thing to say thanks to truckers, but they just want a hot meal, a place to poop and shower and rest. I have a confession. COVID saved me. I was socially drinking at the bar daily and really couldn't get a handle on it. When the bar shut down and I haven't drank since March 17th, I feel so much better. You go, Coco. Mac and cheese bowls, survival. Yep, so much more than people you see on the floors. Exactly. Anna, me work for Walmart where people are in your butthole. Feel sorry for truckers. Yeah, and thank you, Anna. And good for you, Coco. But thank you, Anna. And I've been in since March 7th. My house is getting so clean, and I've started on the yard. Well, I hope to be finished by May 13th, my next meeting. That's her sexaholics meeting, by the way, you guys. Um, she has it once a month. Now this COVID's going on, but usually it's a once a week thing for her. So I hope your next sexaholics meeting goes great, Cindy. You little floozy. There's so many others. You're welcome. Snacks are full in big salty ham bam. Oh my. Um, you hear the governors thanking those on the front lines. There's firemen, policemen. Um, there's so many of essential workers. My leg still hurts. There's so many out there, and I think they all need a thank you card, or just going up and say thank you. Um, and don't beat up the cashiers because your greedy asses are the ones that caused this limited shopping shit. I heard that and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Don't beat up the cashiers because y'all can't buy more than 65 of something. Come get your popcorn, chips, cookies, and of course, nuts. I mean, there's no sense in it. We're all under this limited amount. Um, and the truckers can't get it there fast enough. And the employees can't stock it quick enough. Um, we've had a bunch of cars and firemen coming to the hospital honking their horns and flashing lights when we have a shift change. They do that here. They do that here. So funny, like Snoopy. I, you know, and just think, those frontline people, um, take it home. You know, here people are ordering pizzas to the nurses' stations and donuts to the police. They can order donuts to my house. I want a donut so bad. For real. I want a Jolly Pirate donut. Mmm. I'm so desperate, I might even do it Tim Hortons. I want to order out again. Yes, free pizza today. We've got masks being made and donuts. The outpouring of support is very kind, says Coco. Well, I'm so glad that you know hospitals staff is being taken care of. But like I said, you guys, there's so many others, and the fact this is what's pissed me off. I think we should revolt also, have a revolution, because these truck drivers, they can't get through the drive-through in these fast food restaurants, and those restaurants will not serve them because they walk to the window. That is one big bullshit, if you ask me. Our churches are gathering in parking lots, staying in their cars, and the preachers are on mic. Yeah, we haven't had one COVID patient yet. The Coco, I work at a children's hospital. We are so fortunate. Coco said that's bullshit. I agree, and I think we should all say something to to these companies and say, look, truck drivers are so desperate for something hot, they're willing to eat your fucking cheeseburger. Let them in. Or let them order. I mean, good God. Drive-in theaters have been used for services for many years. We have 2 or 3 in this area, and it wouldn't surprise me if they did that now. Yeah, there's a couple churches that are having outdoor services and everybody stays in their car. I was thinking the same thing, Sarah, but what about the bathroom situation? Truckers get less respect than they deserve. Society would collapse without them. Exactly. I have a soft spot. My dad was an over-the-road trucker for 35 years. Then retired. And then went to work for the post office driving truck. Dad? Really, Dad? So they vested him so many years because he's a Vietnam vet. So only had to work 7. So now he gets like 2 retirement checks and a social security. And I'm like, dude, how do you end up with that? Making more money now than you did when you were working? Don't they have restrooms at the concession stand? They could also rent porta potties. Um, yeah, the truckers are tired of using porta potties. um, I think, honestly, these hotels, um, I think that they really should let them go in there, take a shower, give them something hot to eat, let them rest in a bed, let them have a toilet to actually poop on. I was talking about people having church at a drive-in theater. Oh, okay. We still have drive-ins, not as many as before. Yeah, we do too. Liz, have you ever got it on in a car at the drive-in? No, actually. They did away with drive-thrus here locally. I have to travel 30 to 45 minutes to get to one. But no, not in a drive-in car, not a car in a drive-in. No, that's one of the few places I have not been adventurous. Yes I have, says Cindy. Yes. No, no. I had to go to Lancaster. Say, hey, needs to be in your bucket list, Les. Get your sexy on. Except one of our legs hit the blinker and the damn thing was flashing up on the screen for a while and people were honking and we were too busy to notice. Well, I mean, done outside a lot. But that a drive. I mean, drive in. Wouldn't that be awesome? Do it in drive through. Give them people a show. Hmm. Oh. Well, you guys, I'm going ahead and go. It's my bedtime. I'll turn into a pumpkin. Eat my snack here. I want a Big Mac, says Anna. I haven't really missed fast food. I really haven't. Hey Liz, glad to see you on, girl. Heading out. Good night. Talk to y'all later. Yes. Night to my Les fam, says Connie. And yeah, everybody's please stay safe. Keep your distance. Don't let any strangers in. Don't beat up cashiers. All that happy horseshit stuff. Everybody, please stay safe, take care, and we'll take later.